Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to share some defensive tips and tricks with you. And basically I'm just going to jump right into it. There are three different types of bases that you can have. You can have in your defense layouts. You can have these different slots you already know about. You have different waves to go along with them. So there are endless ways to set up your base. But there are four different kinds of bases that you can set up. So right here you have the open base, and basically this is if you want to drop trophies. However, you can change this. You can make this a trap base. Just add a few of these school towers and firebolt towers and heal towers, and they need to be high level. You make like a Phoebe for your gate. It's a barricade or something, and you also want to have a lot of troops, high-level troops. So, for instance, that would be a werewolf, maybe a few monks to heal the towers. Make it difficult for your opponent to get through your base. You want a high-level heal tower to heal these skull towers. And let me just put this up here, actually. And so, the point of this is you don't have to put a whole lot of effort into making your trap base if you want to gain medals or trophies. I'm sorry. Now, a trap base, it's important to note that this doesn't always work. A trap base, you want to have high-level snake towers at the gate. Something to prevent them from getting 100%, which is basically what every single open base is. So you want to have some high-level towers over here. I know these snake towers aren't very high level, but they're the best you can get at the gate. Now, you also want to put a lot of barricades all the way down this row so that it makes it difficult to get through. Of course, if you're using the donkey, you can just smash right through these, or blade storm. But you want to make it as difficult for the opponent as possible. So you can either do this. You can also put jester boxes if you want, to create some more damage. Either one of those is fine, but you can use Celestial Phoebe as your beast, and this base might work very well for you. It depends on the player level, but this is basically what I do when I have a trap base, but it's not very often. So those are the two of the easiest bases to set up. Now this is the in base. This is what we call the in base, and it's pretty obvious to see. It's kind of a backwards in, but basically you set it up like this. You want to try to have some skull towers and some barricades or blockades to hold back your army, and you want to have a couple choke points here. So you're going to have Phoebe right here. You want to always have your werewolf be behind Phoebe in a wave, so that it'll boost Phoebe when the hero, your opposing hero, will be faced up against Phoebe. You want to have Phoebe be boosted, and in the end, maybe even kill the hero, which is very likely when Phoebe is boosted by a werewolf. So you have this. You want to have a lot of jester boxes in this kind of base. Now, it's important to note you don't want to make it too obvious for the opponents to know where the jester boxes are. So right here, these jester boxes right here, the opponent attacking this would know, okay, there's jester boxes right there. He'll just use a donkey and just go right around those and spawn the jester boxes. You want to make sure that it's not out in the open to where your opponent knows exactly where those jester boxes are. So maybe shake things up a little bit. Move that. Maybe make it every other one. Now it doesn't have to be. You can have some straightaways where it's a lot of jester boxes in a row, but you don't want to make it too obvious. You know what I mean. So yeah, basically you want to have a lot of high-level towers here. When you get to the end, you're going to run out of room, but always make sure you have the deadliest part of your combo in your towers right here in this part of the base, because that's where your hero is most likely to die. And then you have the backup plan with Phoebe. So that's the in base. And then we have the L base, which is used by a lot of top players as well. And this one is basically a trap base at the beginning and then just a normal base the rest of the way. So you have some spike traps right here. It's ideal to have these be boosted, but for me they're not right now. You're going to have a lot of boosted towers and traps. So you come up here, you're going to have a lot of cannons and stuff in your defense, like long range troops so they can shoot over the path here. And then, once again, you want to have the werewolf behind Phoebe when it comes out. So basically, this defense has worked really well for me. This is the one I use a lot. And it's not perfect for me because I have a lot of towers that are low level. But if you want to try your best to get every single thing fully upgraded. You see I have a level 1 fireball tower, and I haven't even started upgrading that one yet. So, I have a couple fully upgraded things here, but do your best to upgrade everything to the full level. Like these spike traps last week or 2 weeks ago, they were just put in and they're already at level 15. These are the things I'm working on right now because I've never upgraded my spikes. And so, this is just something you guys should try out. And not all these bases are for you, but I think this is one way you can upgrade your defenses and make your defense give you a lot of trophies and gems. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys here soon for another video.